What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to Oxcore Reviews. I'm your host, The Rebuttal, and today we checking out Charleston White. Yes, Charleston White has been exposed. He has been exposed. And look, man, I don't know how y'all feeling. But he has acquired a lot of people who don't rock with him. And it sounds like he has a lot of people on the fence that they rock with his message some of the time, but not all the time. But a lot of people that know him personally, people like OG Percy, some people out there in Texas, they kind of look at him away. And it's crazy because Charleston has not hid who he was from us, but he shied away from the real what he really did in the situation where that white man lost his life that day they was at the mall stealing them jackets. Him and his friends and associates. But he has been exposed. If y'all haven't seen it, we finna watch a little video of clips that I put together. Then we gonna break down his interview. So this might be a long one. Get your popcorn, kick it with me, man. Let's go, man. Let's get into it, though. No longer ado. We're gonna get into it. Here you go.
Out the backseat of the car.
16-year-old Charleston White took the stand and testified against his friend, Antoine Doolittle, who sat just a few feet from him and listened intently.
He pulled it off. And the hammer back on the gun. He fired.
Doolittle is accused of gunning down 34-year-old Michael Levy of Irving. Levy attempted to stop Doolittle, White, and two other teenagers accused of shoplifting 3 sports jackets and a baseball cap from an Arlington mall in September of 1991. Witnesses say Levy pounded on their windshield until the teens threw the jackets out the car window. Then Doolittle supposedly shot him in the back as Levy walked away. White repeated the conversation he says he had with Doolittle after the shooting.
So look, he shot him.
And what did he do?
We seen this video.
All right. Now this is Charleston White responding to the video. This is not his interview though. So pay attention to what he said. He said the guy walked off with his back turned, so he no longer posed a threat. Charleston White hands Doolittle the gun, and Doolittle proceeds to shoot the man in his back. They say, Charleston, what did he do after that? He said, Doolittle laughed. Remember that.
So, everybody's seen it before you seen it. It used to be on the news. I keep telling y'all, I made the news before. All what y'all doing, people I already seen. So what you seen? You think they gonna stop booking me? You think they gonna stop interviewing me? You think people gonna stop? No, nigga. You still gonna be poor, and I'm still gonna be rich and famous.
And I went on a crime spree September 18th. That crime spree led to a guy by the name of Michael Levy losing his life. I came up with a plan. Man, we go to the mall, steal some starter jackets. At that time, the starter.
It was his plan. Remember that. It was his plan. They weren't finna do this. He gathered everybody up, and he had the plan.
Athletic jackets was the shit. So I went and got my buddy DJ. DJ was a good kid. Had never really been in any trouble. We went and got his friends, Big Twan and Lil Twan. Big Twan was an older teenager guy, and all of these kids was older than me, right? I was the youngest, but I was the brains out of the bunch. I always had leadership skills and qualities. So we went in there, tried on hats, tried on jackets, and ran out. And Mr. Levy had tried to thwart us, tried to stop us from stealing those jackets. He ran, jumped on top of the car, started hitting the windshield with some tool that he was working on his car with. Glass was shattering in my friend's face. I handed him the gun and instructed him to shoot Mr. Levy. He shot Mr. Levy. We drove away laughing.
And then the way he explaining his story, it sounded like he was on the car when they shot him. But on the news clip you just saw, they say he said they threw the starter jackets out and he proceeded to walk off. And they shot him in his back, and he the one that told, he He had the gun and handed it to him. Hey, shoot him. Now you a crazy ass dude if a dude can hand you the gun and tell you to shoot. It's crazy. That's insane. But yeah, let's keep going.
I made everybody laugh, you know, being a comical guy that I am. Not really having a full understanding and concept what we had just done.
OG Percy, that video circulating, does it change anything for Charleston?
It should change the world for Charleston. It should let Charleston know he can't be touched. It can let Charleston know his secrets in the dark gonna come to the light. I'm glad somebody can see what he can't see. Cause Eyeball can't see nothing. Eyeball has been hiding in the trenches and getting rich off everybody else's pain. He's did the ultimate. Man, you can only stay fake for so long. Here, look at my jury. It'll even turn on you. Hello.
All right. So that was the little clips I put together. You see OG Percy checked in on him. Yes, Charleston White has got a lot of following through to his controversial message that seemed to hit home at times. Talking about kids, you know, messing up the neighborhood and the old lady on the porch not feeling safe. Saying that, you know, younger kids shouldn't be held to the same rules as an older man when he snitches. I agree with that, but at 16, and for what you did, you are the worst type of person. That character flaw that showed through in that incident, you gathering everybody up together, you having the gun, you then handing the gun to somebody and they shooting for you for something you wanted to happen and y'all laughing, and then for when everything go down, you blame it on the shooter. Nah. Even though the shooter crazy as hell, the shooter deserve life too. He dumb as fuck. If you can make him shoot, like how you let a younger dude tell you what to do is crazy. But you the worst type of person. Yes, that flaw did not go away in him. That's what people see in him, but it's hard for them to articulate what he is because he does such a good job at making controversial messages that hit home for black people. This guy is not for black people. He not for niggas, whatever you want. He not for the community. He not. He is self-righteous, all about self, know how to say the right words, sprinkle in here and there, and know how to antagonize to create money. Is it entertaining? Yes. Very entertaining. But Charleston is not who I thought he was. And now it makes sense to why people are attacking him. But let's hear what Charleston has to say in a more, candid interview, not just him being on the phone. Let's move him. Make sure y'all can see him pretty good. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, I just seen that, and I just want to say, I remember I saw an interview on No Jumper that Brick Baby said when I went to jail that it was the game guards. The game guard finally got me. From all that talking, dissing street gang member. Brick Baby, if you ever see this interview, look like the Crip guard got y'all. And they got your ass in a mean headlock too. The feds. Yeah. This separates the men from the boys right here. Yeah. This separates the men from the boys. I just had some pending state charges. And like the old told me, nigga, you can buy state charges all day long. They just want some money out your ass. But when the feds come get you, they don't want no money. They want your ass or some information. Yeah, one or the other. But they want something. So they don't want no money. They got all the money in the world. They make money. So yeah, the feds want your ass or some information.
Speaking of the feds, man, I woke up 3 days ago. I seen a video, never seen before video. I think you were 16 in this footage. It looked like somebody did their homework, but this was never seen before in the public manner.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. How much I was paying.
I don't think nobody did their homework. Somebody within the government system released that. Because you know I nanny boo-booed the city nigga, after I beat them charges. So not only did I nanny boo-boo the city.
Oh, he talking about the. Oh, I was about to say he ain't beat the charges. He snitched. Oh, he talking about the charges he just got.
City, I talked about some dirty police officers, dropped their names, and brought up the Dacian Steptoe and the officer Garrett Holsich right after I beat my charges. So nigga, I shook my dick at the city. So this is old news coverage. So I was like, this is old news coverage of '93. I was a juvenile at the time, so my face was blurred. They couldn't show my face back then. So there's no way an average citizen on the internet done dug this deep to get an archive of a news footage, nigga, from 1990.
So what that mean? That mean he done pissed off the wrong people, right? What that mean? That was just a warning. What come after that? And what's crazy, he probably still finna go up, especially if they start attacking him. But for me, I'm no longer looking at him like he's somebody to like respect or listen to. Like I still probably hear him out sometimes, but to me, he just a controversial figure that's trying to get money. For him to piss off the wrong people, I don't know how much longer y'all think he got in the spotlight. I think the jig is up. Even his confidence seemed a little shaken. We gonna see though. Let's keep going.
93, 92. Nah, Nah, that was an inside release.
But do you consider that snitching on your friends though?
For one of them wasn't my friends. You gotta think, homie. This is what me and Gilly the Kid fell out over. How you go put street rules down on at 14, 15, 16?
That's when most kids enter the streets, though.
I'm not a street kid. I'm not a criminal. I'm a kid who was raised to tell the truth. When my mama come in and say, son, what happened? Mama, I didn't do that. I got a paid for a lawyer. I got two lawyers, Carl Mallory and Louis Stearns. Louis Stearns became Judge Stearns, Judge Louis Stearns. But nigga, I had two paid for lawyers. Nigga, my mama is a well-to-do mama. I'm just playing, I ain't playing. I'm an adolescent going through an adolescent stage of rebelliousness. I ain't no street. Hell yeah.
So that's his excuse. Most people get into the streets around 14, 13, some 12. Chicago maybe 9. But yeah, people don't wait till they grown to start being a criminal or to start getting into the streets. They would be looked at weird. So most kids get into the streets in their teenage years. So this is him not being realistic. This is him trying to blow smoke. Let's keep going though.
I'm gonna tell on you. I've been telling since I was a little bitty boy. I've been telling all my life. Mama, Kevin did, nigga, I've been telling to
So just
all of a sudden I ain't gonna
telltale.
tell. And my mama crying saying, son, and then fuck them. I met them in the 8th grade. I don't know them. I didn't go to elementary with them. These project kids. And this is what I want to show people. The well-to-do kids have no loyalty to the project kids. Hell yeah, I'm going to tell on you. My lawyers.
Bro, why the fuck would you say something like that? Do y'all hear what he's saying? What the fuck are you talking about? Well-to-do kids have no loyalty to project kids. Damn. So that's how he looked at people. That's how he still look at people. He telling you who he is. He a rotten motherfucker, bro. Rotten little mindset. But I get, it might be like that though. Like a person that feel like you ain't, like vice versa. A person from the projects and he know that you a little goody two shoes. Not gonna probably rock with you either. They gonna look at you like, nigga, you fuck is you out here for? You ain't even gotta be out here. Imagine a nigga that ain't even gotta be out here handing you the gun and you shooting. Then he snitch on you and say it was what the fuck, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's a crazy statement.
You say, hey, who shot him? He did. He's the worst candidate. He been in and out of juvenile system. I'm a good kid. Hell yeah, I'm gonna play good boy. F that. There's no honor amongst thieves.
So you a thief,
yeah,
but you not a criminal?
That ain't snitching. In from the jump. I say, hell yeah, I told nigga, my mama came in to who he did it, mama. And my lawyer and them say, this is what we going with. That's how I became famous on the internet. Remember the Pop Hunter situation, me and your first interview? That's how, so now we back to the beginning of how Charleston White got started. Gilly the kid and his son with that Pop Hunter kid because same situation. That's what made me come forward. Nigga, how we go, so how we gonna trick the kids into street shit and you not raised in the streets? When my mama come to the police station, I remember one time.
But it was your choice, Charleston. You just said on the clip I played that it was your planning. You planned the whole fucking thing. So what the fuck are you talking about? You comparing two things that don't even fucking matter. Why the fuck did you have a gun? You handed it to the boy. Like, what are you talking about? This has, like, what you arguing don't even go with your point. There's no excuse for what you did, bro. Yeah, you was a lost adolescent that probably didn't understand the impact of what y'all did, but you know a gun killed people. You know stealing wrong. You went too old to know right from wrong.
One time, me and my cousin snuck out the house, and we went to mess with some girls stealing cars. The police get on us. Them get arrested and go to juvenile. I get away. Do you know what my mama said the first thing she did when she went down to pick my cousin up from juvenile? I know Charleston was with y'all. Where he at? My brother committed a murder. My mama made him go turn himself in. Homie, I come from an honorable, upstanding family. I don't have no crooked mama. Son, you tell these people the truth. So, nigga, nah, I wasn't raised with street shit. I was raised to tell.
Is that what made you so passionate about the Pop Hunter situation?
Yeah, because how you gonna tell a kid to go against his mama? Because of some street codes who everybody break. Everybody break these codes. Everybody break these codes. Homie, when we got arrested, homie, all these niggas older than me. There was a news article in 2004, 2005 by Bob Ray Sanders in the Fort Worth Star-Telegram. I never got to read none of the articles back in the 90s, but homie, we was on the front page paper of every news station. The news media described me as being the youngest, the smallest, but the brains out of the bunch. Homie, all these niggas was older than me. I'm just bullshitting. I ran away from home because my mama had just had my little sister. So nigga, I'm mad because I ain't the baby no more. And I'm being rebellious. My mama just had a new baby. I'm 13 going on 14. It's the summer going from 8th grade to, I'm just being rebellious. I ain't no criminal. I've been playing the flute in the band. I go on family vacations. Nigga, we eat dinner at the table. We don't eat dinner in our room. I got my own bedroom with my own bunk beds. I got a desk right there, a real set-up desk. I got my own phone. I'm a spoiled kid. I ain't no street nigga.
Hey, Robert Hertrick from Charleston. I'm a huge fan. Hey, what is your #1 tip for saving money?
Easy.
You was playing street, but you was playing street though, right?
Yeah, you were playing street.
I'm playing rebellious. I'm rebelling against mama being delinquent. I'm not being criminal.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You stealing a fucking jacket is criminal. I don't think we're gonna make it through the whole video. I don't know, bro. It's kind of like when Rick Ross got exposed as a CO. I just never looked at fam the same. I'm looking at Charleston White, it just don't hit no more. Like, it is over. Like, I look at you like, away. Like, this might be the fall of Charleston because he hasn't brought anybody up. Like, he's only been about himself. Hasn't brought nobody up. You don't see him. Anybody he puts his arm around, he falls out with him. He tell us who he is all the time. We just like his entertainment. And I think for me, I just feel away because it's like, for you to be so honest about everything else, but you don't see no wrong in what you did. Or you don't, the way you explain is like, fuck them kids, they from the projects, they life don't matter. I was a spoiled kid, so I'm more important than them. They wasn't gonna be shit anyway type ordeal. But for you to then turn around and say you do all these organizations to help kids, it's like, where your heart really at? Where your heart really at?
I'm being delinquent. We stealing jackets. We breaking into houses. We ain't being criminal. We being delinquent. There's a difference. We breaking bottles. We breaking in the car. We sneaking in the girl.
That's criminal, bro. What the fuck is you talking about?
They ain't doing none of that.
Breaking in people's houses is criminal activity, though.
It's delinquent.
It's criminal.
It's delinquent.
Okay.
Did you hand him the gun before he shot him?
Yeah.
And you told him shoot him?
Yeah, shoot that motherfucker. But I ain't mean it. I'm just talking. Yeah, I ain't mean it. Dumb up. I ain't mean it.
Is this your gun at the time?
No, homie, we had so listen, I'm just out. So listen, so I ran away from home. My mama was being strict. She pregnant with my little sister. Just had my little sister at the time. So the baby no more. Nigga the baby of the family. So nigga just being rebellious. My brother in and out of trouble. So nigga, you gotta think. I had 9 eye surgeries from age. So I fell in the washing machine. Think about this, nigga. I fell in the washing machine at age 5. I didn't learn how to walk again till almost age 8. By age 8, I put my eye out. So nigga, from 5 to 8, I'm in and out the hospital for surgery. So I ain't go to school. I got a private tutor. So nigga, I'm a sheltered kid. So at age 8, I put my eye out. So from 8 to 12, I had 9 eye surgeries before having my eye removed. So I ain't playing outside. I ain't playing sports. In and out the hospital. So by the time I get into 6th grade, I get my eye removed. Now I got a prosthetic eye. But I'm still in and out going through the doctor. By the time I get to 7th grade, this is my first full year of having a prosthetic eye. No more surgeries, no more doctor's appointment. Now I finally get to be a kid. Now I'm in middle school. I don't know nothing about crime. Now we're in the 8th grade. You catch a murder case in the 8th. I don't know nothing about it. I just come out the hospital being laid up. I ain't no criminal. No motherfucking criminal. I don't know no street codes. I know to do right and I know what's wrong. I know you tell the truth. Nigga, you be honest. I'm an honest kid. Yeah, no, hell yeah.
Bro, what the fuck is you talking about? You made a plan to go steal some jackets. That's not an honest kid. Like, damn, bro. You only can pretend to be like OG Percy said. You only can pretend to be real so long, then boom. Fake. Fake. You fake as fuck, Charleston. Fake. And you can tell that he think he can make you agree with him. No, that's not right. No, it's delinquent. It's delinquent. It's not criminal, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro. Damn. Damn, bro. I just lost so much respect for this man. Like this ain't the time to be the little funny trolling short. This the time to be humble and to be like, damn. Yeah. You go this way with it. That shit lame, bro. Like, I don't think I'm gonna watch the whole interview because I ain't feeling shit you said. Like Sean Cotton, Sean Cotton gonna be presented with having to cut. Well, I don't think people feel a way about you, but about him interviewing you all the time and you making his platform what it is. But yeah, this a bad look. This a real bad look. I don't know how much farther you can go with this. You might not lose your core audience, but like, yeah, real niggas ain't gonna I hate to even come from that perspective of real people that kind of understand what you're saying. They not gonna feel what you're saying. This not it, bro. This not it.
So anybody tell you, yeah, that nigga brutally honest. Ever since he was a kid, that nigga brutally honest. Yeah, we did this. Because this is how I was raised. So the core foundation of who you are. Why do you think so many niggas tell on First 48? Why you think there's so many niggas who tell? Because the core foundation of who you are is good natured based on how our mothers and grandmothers raised us. But the culture wants you to believe we all come knowing and raised this.
You not telling because you a good fucking person. You telling because you trying to invade fucking crump time and getting sentenced and shit. A nigga ain't. If you would have got away with it, you would have got away with it, bro. Fuck is you talking about? Niggas is not telling because niggas is out here telling because they don't want time. They don't want to do the time for the crime. They not telling because they good-hearted young men that was raised right. If that was the case, they wouldn't have took their ass out there. That was a choice they made, nigga. Disgusting.
Street shit. Why you think so many snitch? Because the core foundation of how they was raised is to tell the truth. So when you get in trouble, homie, the core foundation of who you are comes forward. So here we are, we done committed a murder, broad daylight at the mall. Broad daylight during school hours. There was a girl by the name of Ursula who was at the mall at the time, her and her mom. That's how they identified us. Ursula went to school with us. So that's how we get identified. They go to the school, get the yearbooks, and then I got our pictures. I come up with a plan after the murder. I tell my partner DJ. Now DJ 15 at the time. DJ was a good kid, never been in trouble, only child, nigga worked at Red Lobster, good play sports and fuck with hoes. Antoine Doolittle, the shooter, is a nigga from, I think they from South Dallas, Oak Cliff, some just moved, just come to the city. He had two brothers that were in and out of prison with a life sentence, mama in the project, he in and out the boys' home, really didn't fuck with girls, but he a project nigga. His mama let him stay out all night long. So me and DJ, two different backgrounds from these other two.
Why is everybody putting up with ads like it's 2010? Like it's 2025, guys. Just use Pi. This and it blocks ads on.
Me and DJ go to school together. We don't really go to school with Antoine and them. We just passing each other during the summertime. So there's no real friendship. We just hanging during the summer. That's how most get in trouble. Going to go group up with some new group of friends during them summer activities. That's how they get in trouble. Antoine and them couldn't have came to my mama house. Nigga, my mama never met Doolittle. I would run away from home, and that's where I would go stay because his mama let anybody come over. He can do anything. My mama would come over there looking for me. His mama say, no, he ain't here. He couldn't come to my house. Those, my mama didn't play. Nigga, I couldn't go, if I didn't run away from home, I couldn't go nowhere. My mama want to talk to who taking you. Let me talk to their mama. Who picking? No, nigga, I come from structure. I come from a woman who had morals and principles and tried to instill this. I'm just rebelling at 13 during what they call an adolescent stage of life. Most children rebel. I'm rebelling against mama. She talking that God talk, trying to take us to church. She bringing more structure. The concept of tough love had just came about. Now mama talking this tough love talk. And she done had a baby. And man, yeah. So I'm just going through some shit, rebelling during the adolescent stage. And almost cost me my life. Somebody lost their life. We out being delinquent, stealing jackets. We ain't robbing, we stealing jackets. But we took a gun. Somebody lost their life, innocent man. So, you think when they say capital murder, as a kid, your mama, your grandma, capital murder, and we done killed the white man, and we done this during the time, it was unheard of. I'm one of the first kids in Fort Worth, Texas to ever be tried and adjudicated and sentenced for the crime of murder. That's in the history books. I'm one of the first children ever to be tried and adjudicated.
That ain't nothing to be proud of. I'm gonna end it right here, man. He talking that bullshit. If y'all rock with what he talking about, hey, more power to you. For me, I don't feel this shit. I think I don't like the overtones, and I think the spell has been lifted. The curtains have been opened. The smoke has cleared, and more people see you for who you are, Charleston. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, Oxcore reviews. I'm the rebuttal. Get at me. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how y'all feel about this interview. Did y'all watch the whole interview? What y'all think? Do y'all feel the same way I feel? Do y'all feel different? Are you still rocking with Charleston after this? Let me know, man. But anyway, Oxcore reviews. I'll see y'all on the next video.